I played with Lincoln logs as a kid. Most people did, I think. My Lincoln log sets were always pretty small because my parents were pretty poor, but that was okay.
And although that toy might have kindled a tiny flame, the real reason that Ken became interested in log homes was his grandmother.
Grandma says, I always wanted to own a log home. And so we decided we would buy some land in Richland, Washington, where Grandma would spend the winter, and we would build her a log home.
And from that moment, Ken was hooked. After building that house, he formed a company and began building log homes for other people. And it wasn't long after that that Barbara and Ken came to a decision.
We decided that we would like to have a log home. You know, when you build homes, most of the time, they say that's the greatest test of Americans when you build a home. We never had that problem. We didn't experience that like a lot of people do.
Pretty.
Ken's log home company had never tackled such a huge project, so he hired Steve Tuck, the architect who had designed Nashville's Country Music Hall of Fame. And together, they would soon build the largest log home in the world. They crafted an elegant vision of natural beauty and strength.
3 kids, Ken and Barbara's children. Ken nicknamed her Goldilocks. Those bears are the only ones you'll see on the outside of the property. I promise I hadn't seen any walking around. But they represent Matthew, Jamie, and Nathan. If you guys would like to have your photos taken in front of them, by all means, or just like to take some photos, or just ready to get inside, let me know. Let me know.
Don't we come back out here?
Well, no, ma'am, we'll come back up down at the bottom right there.
Well, if that's the case, never mind.
Want your picture with them?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, y'all look here, sit down, look at right there. They won't go anywhere. So anybody from Tennessee, from Nashville? Watch your step going in, 2 steps going down. The sun's kind of cascading on them now. You can see it before it was shaded. I missed it coming in this morning. First was Tuesday, I tell you. Rock and roll is all I can do.
Wow.
All right, folks, y'all come this way with me real quick. I promise I'm gonna show you the whole house. I'm gonna show you the whole house. All the pieces that I can show you anyway. Again, welcome formally now that you're inside the home. Ken and Barbara no longer own the property. They have no ties to it. When it was sold in 2002, she has not been back since. The house is 27,000 square feet under livable square footage, over 33,000 square feet in all. Includes all the crawl spaces, mechanics rooms, 3,000 square foot walk-in, 21 walk-in closets upstairs. That held all of her tour wardrobe. There's a couple of 18-wheelers loaded.
Guys on the water supply?
It is on a well, yes, sir. The house was the largest log home in the world at one point in time. I remember this house when it was featured on the top 10 most luxurious log homes. I was 9 years old. This one was #1. And the reason that they moved out, they downsized, it was just becoming a large empty nest. They only had 3 children. 2 of 3 actually were raised here in the house. So, you know, you imagine walking around with a beeper or a cell phone calling his pager, and I'm going to see her car's outside, his truck's outside, I see if it goes off. Okay, they're in the kitchen. You know, you're like, well, no, he left it in the kitchen, so where is it? No speaker system or intercom system throughout the house, although she did have closed-circuit television monitoring systems put in every room outside the property to monitor it, and that was in her room. So you guys will see that little television screen, got the red dots and buttons and stuff on it up. But not only the sound, while it settled in the first 3 to 5 years, this was all live timber. So it takes a log this size, average size like that, maybe 3 to 4 years to dry, air dry. If it dries end to end, it's not being split in the center. Moisture escapes from the end. So when the house is constructed, of course, it's all in timber, it's all live lumber and tree still. So the turnbuckle system was put in place as the house shifted. It shrank 5 inches from the additional time of build till we finally settled. And those turnbuckles were used to tighten in on the walls in the city or loosen out if they needed it. He said he would come in here, it would sound like gunshots going off throughout the house. Hearing the walls spin, hearing the house adjust and stuff. The brass light fixtures that you see around the room, you'll see throughout the house, Barbara designed them with the intent that the bottom portion of it represent Lincoln homes, which can get up all homes. So we wanted to add something else to it. Pieces that are native to this room are this cake table, the chairs were, the big area was there. The grandfather clock, the 4 chairs that surround the table over there. 2 chairs on the fireplace as well as the portrait above the fireplace are all original pieces to the room. Sir? Yes, sir. No, they actually only celebrated Christmas in this house one time. The entire time that they was here. And it was because Jamie had the cheerleading tryout. They normally spend all their time in Colorado, and she didn't want to go this year. We have a Gibson in the back, and an electric that belonged to Freddie Powell. He was Merle Haggard's guitar player, wrote a number of big songs for Merle. Guitar on the wall adjacent to John Richards belonged to Gretchen Wilson. She played over 300 shows with that guitar. Then we have the authentic, actual, red, white, and blue patriotic guitar that was owned by Mr. Buck Owens, played faithfully on Hee-Haw. Given to Mark Oswald as a gift from Buck in 1990. The black Gibson right here on the wall is signed by some of the biggest songwriters here in Nashville. The turquoise color Gibson in the far corner over there was a gift from Mark and Dale from the CEO of Gibson Guitars. The Harley Davidson Baby Grand, we call it the Harley Davidson playing the Baby Grand, is on the 4th World Life. It was brought in here for a reality show hosted by John Rich, 3 seasons called Gone Country. This mansion held Bobby Brown, Jermaine Jackson, Marina Corbin, trying to bring these old celebrities and singers and stuff back into the limelight and turn them into country music sensations. Well, it didn't work out for them, but it made for pretty decent television. And this was the house that they used for it. This room right here, the great room, was also the room filmed in when they did the Bill and Gloria Gates Homecoming in 2010, right here. The acoustics in this room was superb, none like it. And if I had to have a place like this, which by the way is 2,500 square feet, so it's bigger than most houses, it's bigger than mine, I'd probably just stick a bed up there somewhere and leave everything else the way it is. But that piano belonged to Mr. Jerry Lee Lewis. Got 2 bathrooms down here, ladies and men, if you miss your opportunity at this one. There are 11 more in the house. We'll get you one of them. One of the perks of being able to work here is that they want you to be a singer, songwriter, play an instrument, be able to do something. I don't know how I got a job here. You guys sit down, relax, enjoy yourselves. I'm going to attempt to give you my rendition of a song of mine that I really like and wrote listening to as a kid. Now, I'm from Mississippi, born in Mobile, Alabama. Born in Mobile, Alabama by accident. My mom and dad were on vacation. She was 9 months pregnant. This was 1982. Of course, nobody really listened to the doctors. You know, stay at home. It's not good to travel when you're 9 months pregnant. But anyway, my folks did. And we started their vacation. Mom went to labor. So, Mobile County Hospital, where I came to the world. A friend of mine told me, he said, you know, you get big in Nashville, he's from Muscle Shoals. He said, you're going to the Alabama Hall of Fame and get Mississippi. I said, well, I can't do that. You know, that's my home too. But Mississippi is noted for blues, of course, and Southern gospel. But it also has its big lineup of country stars. Charlie Pride is one, Faith Hill is another. Of course, Mark Stewart. Just to name a few. I'm not part of that list. I'm still working on it. I'm losing kids. But I grew up listening to country music thanks to my old man. Bobby Bear is one of my favorites, and this is one of the songs that I'm going to attempt to do for you. It's called 500 Miles Away from Home. Oh, I'm As I read everything she wrote, she said, we miss you, son, we love you, come on home. Oh, I didn't have to pack, I had it all right on my back, and I'm 500 miles away from home. Away from home, cold and tired, all alone. Yes, I'm 500 miles away from home. Oh, I wonder what they'll say when I get home. Can't remember what I did. It's just a long walking way, but I'm still 500 miles away from home. If my luck had been just right, I'd be with them all tonight, but I'm still 500 miles away from home. Away from home, cold and tired and all alone. Yes, I'm 500 miles away from home. Away from home, cold and tired and all alone. Yes, I'm 500 miles away from home. Yes, I'm still 500 miles away from home. So you guys make your way on around.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. That is where Miss Minnie would sit. Miss Sarah Cannon, when she came to the house, she came and was invited to all
Minnie,
of the
wow.
dinner parties. Never missed one. One event, she sat there in that position, and Eunice and Ken Shriver sat across from her, and another one, Rush Limbaugh, sat across from her. Separate event, she leaned over and told Ken, "I know now how come you didn't invite them Shrivers and that Limbaugh boy back to the house on the same date, but if you do, you make sure you invite me, because that's going to be one heck of an event." I guarantee it will be. The area rug that you see right here is a Flicati area rug made out of goat's hair. About 42 goats. That's what happens when you pet it. It's made in Greece. Took 3 different rugs, sewed together to make one, and you can kind of see the seams in the rugs. Now, the crystal chandelier that you see centered above you right there was designed by Barbara. It's 1,200 individual pieces of Austrian Strauss crystal, all done and put together by her husband, Ken Dudley. That was his big honey-do list project. He says he still has nightmares about it. It takes 8 hours to clean. If you clean it by hand, we asked him, how'd you clean it? He said, simple, moved everything out, put out sheets, and sprayed it with Windex.
Yeah.
Streak free. I said, wow, thanks. We'll remember that next time. Of course, the bookcases are built in mahogany bookcases with lead bevel glass doors. The buffet is not an original piece. It was sold along with that table in a huge yard sale that Barbara and them had. Did any of you guys get a chance to come to it? No. I missed it too. I missed it too. But there is a big table that's set right here that set 18 people, all mahogany, all one piece. And it was shaped just like the chandelier. And the reason being is because Barbara wanted to be able to make eye contact with everybody she was eating with. So it was none of that lean over, what'd you say, Jack? She could sit right here, Ken could sit right there, and they could see everybody across from them until they sat. So,
What did he say? This was the butler's pantry? Yeah, yeah.
I got more rooms from work last week than I did today.
Laundry.
But y'all gather around here, have a seat. That couch is an original piece. to this portion of the house, as well as the table. I'll talk to you guys a little bit about this particular area and the stuff that's on the wall. This area right here is where the family would gather to watch movies. That flat screen, of course, wasn't there, but you can see the outline of a big movie projection screen that came down, out the wall and sat there. That faded with sunlight and time. But the projector would come out where the speaker is there, and they would watch movies here. Barbara didn't allow television in the kids' room. Only 3 TVs in the entire house. TV time is family time. So this area is where the kids live. Down that hallway are their rooms. I can only unfortunately show you 2 of the 3 rooms today. One of the perks of being friends to the now current owners is that you don't have to live in a hotel or stay in a hotel when you come to visit if you don't want to. Just stay in my 27,000 square foot mansion. So we have our actual CEO of Fontanel, the new CEO, Bob Ekman, and his wife Karen, moved in from Michigan. And they're the ones who are occupying Matthew's old room. And Matthew's old room was taken by one of the new current owners, Mark Oswald, his wife, Kristen Marie. Kristen Marie Oswald is also in a band, makes up one of the trio members in the band, The Farm. So that's their room. Can't show it to you guys. Real nice room. All 3 of the kids' room, though, about the same size. The 2 I can show you. The first one on the left was Nathan's. No more Mickey Mouse shower curtains and race car bed. That room was taken over by Dale Morris, the other co-owner in the property. You'll go in there and you'll see a lot of Dale's pictures and stuff. They say look like Eisenhower. You'll see Kenny Chesney's tour jacket in there, and he spells tour on his jacket the way I say it, T-U-R. And you know, that's my lazy southern draw, I guess. But I had a group in here from Canada who said, man, you got a strong accent. I said, I don't have an accent, I speak just like you, eh? So, you know, one of the guys like, he didn't think it's too funny. Oh, man, not bad. And so, but anyway, that's Dale's room, would have been Nathan's room. The room down from it is Jamie's room. Now, Jamie's room, everything in it is original. She brought everything back in. If you're not a fan of clowns, that's not the room to go in. She brought everything back originally, put it in there. She said the only thing you're not doing is kick the clothes off the floor your way to her bed. In that room also is her gown and sash. She won Miss Tennessee in 1992. Jamie was also a soap opera actress on As the World Turns from 98 to 2000. And in that room as well, to the left as you go in, is a portrait of Barbara standing on the Grand Ole Opry stage, 9 months pregnant with Jamie. Adjacent to that is a gown on a mannequin that Barbara's mom, Miss Mary, handmade for her. It was one of her maternity gowns. Well, that is the gown that Barbara wore that night while performing on the Grand Ole Opry, pregnant with Jamie. The next day, she went to the hospital and had Jamie. Barbara had C-section, so she was able to time all of her kids' births. So when she was called and asked, hey, do you mind doing it? No, sure, not a problem. This kid's not due the next day. So she went and she sang. Now, if you look at the picture, you'll say, well, the camera guy just took it at a different angle, but she's 9 months pregnant. Again, she says she's 5'1" with hair and heels. Jamie was 7 pounds, 16 ounces when she was born. She was a toad, you know, and it was all baby right there, but she doesn't look like it. She doesn't look like it. Down that hallway, of course, you'll see a bunch of plaques, gold and platinum albums representing over 170 million albums sold between Mark and Dale. Now, Alabama, how did they come into play with all of this? Well, Dale Morris was Murphy, South Carolina. You guys ever heard of a band called Wild Country? Anybody? Well, that's why.
And I love that.
Yeah, on the TV right there is them doing the show Gone Country.
Mm-hmm.
And down in the creek.
Look at that picture right there, Gretchen Wilson. Save the Horse Ride Cowboy. I like barely remember that show because it was so dumb. Oh, here they are right here, right? That's funny. Huh. Oh my god, he was here too? That's weird. Him. Wow. Right here. This is what their pub should have looked like. With all the little thingies there and cool. That's neat. Come on. You're fine. Quite the funky guest room.
Weird taste.
Oh yeah, very weird taste. Ugh. That's a big old bear or moose or I don't know. Has a tail. Oh, I see. There's rooms. The Dreamcatcher room. Yeah, that's neat. Bathroom. And this is the Pioneer room. Yeah, very Western themed. That's cool though. Music. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they didn't sink it into it yet.
About an inch wire on it.
I would say so, that's about.
All the music written out on paper. That's awesome.
Another step stairs.
So what does this mean, from jail and behind bars?
Festival.
There's King Chilling's Jack. You want to try that one on? He's an itty bitty guy. And Jesse himself right there. Kenny, Justin.
You guys get a chance to check out the soda fountain room?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Where is she at now? Do you know?
Gretchen's in Laverne, Tennessee. She's no longer managed by Mark Adele. Actually, Mark found her. She was a bartender, and she started her own label, her own independent label.
Oh, okay, cool.
tape in the back, but it's.
Silver Road. 15.
She has a set of Lincoln Logs in there.
Oh yeah, how cute. Oh yeah, those clowns are scary. Yeah, I don't like those at all. Oof. I think I had that lunchbox though, I'm pretty sure. That's funny.
I had a lady, people can't take down, I didn't say that earlier, take photos with it and stuff. But a lady asked me, she said, does it smell like it? I said, well, one, I've never been that close to it. Or to be able to tell you the truth, if I had to determine if it smelled like it probably smells like a lot of coconut oil and rum.
Right.
A lot of rum.
Right.
You know, if I had to
Guess.
wild guess.
He enjoys his rum.
Now, I mean, you know, that pic, there's a photo on the shelf right there.
Yeah, like that.
By the mirror of him and all of his crew. Band and road crew. And they're on his private island out in the middle of nowhere. And every year he takes them out there and he gives them a show. He brings in entertainment to entertain them.
Look at the logs how they come out over there. The logs actually part of
Wow.
the mirror top.
Grab yourself a cracker. Oh my God. Is that like a surveillance TV or?
So, yeah.
Wow. It's not as fancy as I thought it would be. It's kind of. It's not.
But a lot of fireplaces and stuff still go. Yeah, y'all come on. I'm up here. It's nice plush bed. Box of crackers right there. Or just an empty box. There's a mirror under the canopy. The story behind that is
Oh.
one of our guys, our lead tour guide, Stephen Whitten, was talking to Ken when he played at Jamie's wedding reception at their house. And he asked Ken, he said, yeah, Ken, speaking of which, the mirror under the canopy, he said, the first thing Ken said, young man, get your mind out of the gutter, okay? He said, Barbara and I enjoyed reading in bed together. And to help us be able to look at one another without turning our heads, we can simply look up at the mirror and make eye contact. I said, yeah, right. dude.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nice story, though.
That's the G-rated.
There you go, G-rated version. On the table right here, I try to show out a picture of the dining room table, and this is them in the family room right here, which we're going to go to next. But this is what that dining room table looked like. It was huge. Her book, Straight to the Heart, Barbara Mandrell's story, is 2 photos of the accident. Her Jaguar was totally demolished in that young man's car. Barbara was an advocate here in Tennessee after that to push for seatbelt law to go through, and it went through. She made it go through. Everything you see in this room is an original piece. The bedspread, canopy, and all that stuff, this color scheme came in after the portrait right there you see in front, white lace on top of the Italian marble. 5 cats, 3 kids, 3 dogs, it's hard to keep it clean. So they kind of had to tone it down a little bit, so they did. Of course, Barbara's husband's Ken was in the Navy. He was a naval fighter pilot. That's what he wanted to do. Barbara and her family played in Vietnam. Now here's the irony to the story. Ken was stationed off the Independence in the Mediterranean, so he never actually went to Vietnam. Barbara and her family did. And they didn't just go to...
I know the way he knows everything. Yeah. I love these mirrors. No, that is what I love.
There you go. There's your mirrors.
Exactly.
I guess.
This is all closets. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it keeps going.
Mm-hmm. Kelly Clarkson, Faith Hill. Awesome. Not much of a backyard.
Wait, did you take it?